What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link that also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. Video is called Stay, Leave, or Cheat. Hold up. And I wanna love you. Y'all listen to the Isley Brothers. God damn it. I just needed a minute. Over and over again, I wanna see what you like in bed, over and over. Hey, baby. Y'all motherfuckers, I'm about to do a ponytail. I've been jamming to this shit all day. Anyway, you need to stay, leave, or cheat. Antoine Fuqua situation, but I was gonna talk about this yesterday. My mic wasn't working right. Listen. There's situations when you're with somebody, that's your options. Are you going to stay? Maybe you staying because you're going through a rough patch, right? That's a choice. Maybe you stay for the kids. Okay. Maybe you stay because it's cheaper to keep her. You know, whatever. Maybe you stay because something happened that caused this person to change, you know, and it's wrong to leave under those circumstances. You get what I'm saying? So you're going to stay, right? You know, maybe you stay because you just down and you made a commitment. And that's what it is. Maybe you leave. And maybe you leave because it's not what you signed up for. Maybe you leave because you got hit with the bait and switch. And you liked who you got baited with, but you don't like who you got switched with. Maybe you leave because, you know, you got to fear commitment. Could be. You know, maybe you leave because you feel like you're giving too much and getting too little. Could be, right? Maybe you leave because something happened to you and they didn't have your back. Or something happened to them and they pushed you away. Stay, leave, or cheat. So let's get to the cheat. Maybe you cheat because you don't really want to lose the person, but you want to cheat to quote unquote give them a wake up call. I don't think that works, but people do it and it does. So I can't say that I don't think it works. What the hell am I tripping about? Fucked up my shirt. Ain't that a bitch? Maybe you leave. Maybe you cheat because you just bored with who you're with and you feel like, you know, fine, I want something new. But I don't want to get caught because I like what I got, but I just want something new. You know, maybe you cheat because you was cheating in the beginning and you never stopped. You know. Maybe you cheat because, you know, you're not satisfied. Maybe you cheat because they told you it's okay. That does happen. So, stay, leave, or cheat. Because see, there's situations and scenarios where, you know, sometimes people get together, and I've seen this happen a few times. You stand because it can get better. You stand for the kids. But the pressure of maintaining the family is really what's got you at odds. And when the kids grow up or go off to college, you know, what you wind up doing is you wind up finding each other again. You know, and then, you know, you celebrate that you made it through. Some people, it's the, you know, they leave after the kids are grown enough. Like, you know, the kid grown now. I done put up with this enough. I don't like you, and you don't like me. You know, so it's time. It's time. I mean, we did what we came to do, baby. But it's time to go. You know, and then some people, you know, both parties have agreed that I ain't really going nowhere, but I don't really like you like that. So if I'm going out on Friday night, you know, don't wait up. Just don't wait up. Because if you think you're lonely now, wait until the night, you know. Which is part of the issue to a degree. You know, and other people in some ways cheat as a reboot. You know, you get to go run out in the streets and then you get to come back home. Oh man, it's crazy out there. I would never, you know what, I don't want to be out there. But you was out there already. So now you don't want to be out there because you already got what you wanted out there, right? Now, the people involved in the situation let you know if it was good or bad. Man, that's fucked up, man. People let you know if the situation is good or bad, right? So, if it's good, it's all good. If it's bad, it's going to be all bad. You know. Because sometimes the pressure of raising a family is hard. And you just want a break from it. This is why sometimes you got to go your separate ways, do separate things. You know, you got to give each other breaks from not necessarily just each other, but the family life. Because it can be taxing. Same thing, you know, when people leave, from what I've seen, the people leave because they're not going to get a break from the family life because, you know, it's always something, and the other person does not want to give a person a moment's rest or a moment's peace. So if you can't get that rest or that peace, and you can't find it in another person isn't going to do anything to make the situation any better, you're going to leave them alone. Now, if you can find a peace, but you still want to get away, that's where cheating comes in. You know, and sometimes, you know, normally it blows up in your face because the very same things that you might want to do, you might not want your partner to be doing. And if you got kids together, God forbid your kids find out. You know, then your kids gonna look at you different because, oh, this how you was doing? You know, mom, this how you was doing? Dad? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, they the bad one. They the bad one. Whatever. You know, that's a conversation you do not want to try to explain to your children at any age. You feel me? So, stay, leave, or cheat. And that's one of the problems where sometimes you just can't have that conversation. You know, sometimes you need to have a conversation if you want to stay or if you want to go. And you need to have that conversation if your eye starts wandering, you know, before anything happens. Because if you don't, if you avoid the conversation, the inevitable of either one of those three will eventually happen, more sooner than later. Because as you get older, you get bolder. Because you don't have the time to be stepping around these situations. But this is what I have to say on this one. Like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.